I have not been vlogging. Honestly, I don't even know what is gonna happen with that graduation vlog. But hey, I hope this is not your first video, but if it is, hey, what's up? I'm Jordan. And if you're returning, what is good? Like, good to catch up with you. So it is currently my 4th week of bar prep. I got the braids. I got these done last week and I just finished working out. So like, stall on the edges. I told you I would vlog during bar prep. When I will edit and post this, I don't know. But hey, so today is June 5th. I had a 6 a.m. Orange Theory class and I do that like twice a week. Yeah, so I just got out the shower. Looks like I'm in my pajamas, but this is what I study in, just something cozy. I'm making breakfast right now. I need to pack my lunch and then I'm gonna head over to the library. That's one of my places where I study and I'll be there from 9 o'clock when they open, probably until I would say like 4. Hopefully by 4 I'll be done. I don't have too much on the agenda for today with my Barbary class. I only have, Barbie class, like on Barbary. I don't have any lectures really, so it'll be a lot of really just studying and like practice sets, and I have a contracts essay that I need to do and grade. I don't wanna, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, what has been up? I mean, I've been taking it like week by week, which is why I'm not prioritizing anything YouTube related or anything. I literally have like an automatic reply on my emails right now because this is important, so I'm locking in. So yeah, I'm just making breakfast. I'm making some boiled eggs. My bacon is frozen. I forgot to defrost it, so I'll have bacon tomorrow, but not today. And then I guess, let me be productive. I'm pretty early though, because since I have these braids in my hair, my morning routine is not that long. We're now boiling the eggs for breakfast. But you all can make my lunch with me because you can't be eating out every day. I like to start the day healthy, eat healthy snacks. I ordered this lunchbox on Amazon so that I'm pretty official. I really should just grab the tripod, but I'm being a little lazy. So yeah, this is my lunch. I already have snacks in here, like a granola bar, but I'm gonna grab more. Especially since I'm having a light breakfast today. Some days I have a heavier breakfast, but today light. I'm gonna need these snacks. So fruit roll up. I really feel like I'm like a kid packing my lunch for school. And some pretzels. And let me tell you about my amazing aunt. So basically my family has been super supportive during this entire process, and they are taking turns like cooking for me for the week, meals that I can have for dinner. So like the first week was my mom, she made me a lasagna. Then it was my uncle, he made like, well, he didn't make it, he like got me Peruvian style rotisserie chicken, which was bomb, and a bunch of snacks. And this week was my aunt's week. She like meal prepped like a real like mac and cheese, baked chicken, and greens. And I had this last night for dinner, it was so good. So this is gonna be my lunch. I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge for now. And then you see all my juices and stuff. Yeah, so that's gonna be my lunch. I'm probably not gonna, it's like kind of a lot of food, but I don't know, maybe I will just eat that for lunch, because since today for dinner I'm gonna go see The Little Mermaid, so I'll eat dinner out. So happy Monday. I think I'm gonna try to take you all with me for the week. I'll vlog this week. This is like week 4, and we'll see how it is when I get like further into it. But yeah, it's crazy. It seems so surreal, but what I've been doing to like keep myself sane is you really just take it one day at a time. Like, I don't even look at what I have to do for the week. I literally look at what I have to do today and the day after, and I keep like tunnel vision, and like as I build more and more and more. And yeah, so this week yesterday I finished the criminal procedure lecture. I'm pretty ahead on Barbary. I'm like 20 hours ahead, but it's because I started really early. And I did that on purpose because I don't want to have 7-8 hours of Barbary a day. No. So right now my plan, I have like 5.5 to 5.6 hours of Barbary a day. And that leaves me ample time to take breaks and do other stuff like adaptive bar and like flashcards. So yeah, this is gonna be my first week doing 50 adaptive art questions at one sitting. Last week I was doing 50, but I was doing a set of 25, grade it, go over it, and then another set of 25, and I'm just building my stamina. So I did that for about a week and a half. I started out with like 5 to 10 questions. Like my stamina was terrible, but now I can do 25, and this week I'm starting with 50 because on the actual exam I think it's 2 sets of 100, so helping with the stamina. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I am gonna finish getting breakfast together because it's 8:15. I'm gonna be at the library by 9. And yeah, I wish the library opened earlier. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like if it opened at 8:30, even 8, that would be great, but it doesn't open until 9. But it's fine because at least I get to have a slow morning. Is my camera dirty or I'm out of focus? I don't know, but I hope you all can tell I miss talking to you all. I'm very chatty. Probably because I feel like I've still been socializing, but it's just like I'm not going to the club or anything. I'm not going on any trips. But I still like go to happy hour and dinners, and like I'm going to the movies today. So today's not like I said, it's not, I don't have a lot going on. Like it's not like, oh, I have a lecture, I have this. So throughout the week, like I'll keep you posted, but this is pretty good way to start the week, a good Monday. This is one of my Barbie books. This is for the essays, and it's really thick. When I'm sitting at home, like I don't mind it, but because I'm going to the library today, I'm just gonna rip out the essay that I have to do today. So it's essay 2. So yeah, I'm just gonna rip this out and the answer and like the scoring checklist so that I don't have to carry this big book, which is really nice because they even have like a little, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a seam here. So they're kind of like meant to be ripped out. To do a contract. I'm in this damn room, but this is like a phone call room, I guess. Anyway, I'm about to do a contracts essay. So I just finished like my stuff for the morning, which was like 8 crim questions, and told me to study contracts for 2 hours. And during those 2 hours, I was just doing my critical pass flashcards. I do like a mixture of things when they tell me to independent study. Like sometimes I'll just do multiple choice questions or do flashcards. So honestly, lately for property, I've been watching like Quimby videos to review the subjects. But yeah, I'm about to do a practice essay. I'm not writing it full out, but I do like bullet point and issue spot, and then I bullet point and issue spot, and then I write the sample answer by hand as I read it after the fact, and then I grade whatever I bullet pointed, like if I missed an issue, and then see if I'm like passing, below passing, above passing, and that sort of thing. So, and then that usually will take me honestly around an hour, and then it'll be time for lunch. I promise you my skin does not look that bad. It's just the lighting, this area. But anyway, okay, let's do this essay.
Let her run work cause you shot. The whole world love you when you hot. Think I ain't gave me a shot. The same as they thought I was shot. Took off and went straight to the top. Can't fit me, I think I'm too hot. You need to stop living a lie. You know we keep shit like the shot. I know I be rich before I die. They won't respect you till you try. Hey, 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 hey. Design it head to toe. I stood to the head and flow. I already paid the pro.
Okay, so it's time for lunch. So I'm on lunch. I usually eat my lunch outside just to get like some air and the sun like helps relax and energize me for the next round. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat here. I thought Kiara's here. She was studying with me, but it looks like she's still doing work, so it's fine. It's fun when we get to sit and like talk together during lunch, but honestly sometimes I just need to sit in silence by myself and like regroup. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Y'all, this food is so good. Like this mac and cheese, bust in the greens, amazing. The chicken, I know from last night, it's so good. I just finished eating a few of my apple slices, but I'm clearly full. I mean, I just ate all that. But my breakfast was really light, y'all. Like all I had was a couple boiled eggs. I just got an email from Barbary. I forgot I signed up for this webinar. But I don't think I'm gonna go. Like it's at 1. And I already have my plan for today and I'm feeling good about it, so I think I'm just gonna bail on the webinar. But I do, because I have like, I'm gonna take a, you know, my 50 question MBE thing today, and then apart from that I still have like 30 questions to do on Barbary. Oh my god, my head is so hot because the sun is beaming. A lot of people walk their dogs out here, and I'm eating chicken wings, so the dogs were looking at me like please please please, and the owners were like yanking them. It was so funny. But anyways, I'm getting kind of hot out here, so I think I'm gonna go inside. So it's 12:20, so my lunch was like just shy of 20 minutes, and then I'm just gonna sit. I'll probably chill upstairs for like 10 minutes before getting into the zone and doing my 50 question practice test on adapt bar. So yeah, it's 12:20. I'm really trying to be done by 4 today, but we'll see. The thing is, the breaks, I be taking breaks. I need it, and I need the breaks, but sometimes it's like, girl, you can do it. So yeah. It's Kiara.
Yes, we're here.
Wait, let me adjust the brightness.
Yes.
Okay.
What day is this? We're here.
Well, it's the
Week
4th
4.
week, yeah. So
Service.
yeah, Kiara got a Starbucks. I got a dragon fruit mango refresher and a strawberry cake pop.
I had a cold nitro brew, and what, an egg little omelet thing.
Yeah, look at her whole setup, like, please, with the whole stand.
Back of Celsius, you know, if that did work.
But yeah, there's like a few people here. Oh, there's Eva. And sometimes people will call my name from up here. But anyway, I'm about to do my 50 question MBE. First.
I sit to the head and float. Already fed the poke. Niggas too scared to go. I could've like hands and soap. Get a meat, let it drag on the floor. It's a none in the bed that I told. Working hard, we ain't having no hope.
This vlog is gonna be all over the place, bear with me, but I'm currently in the Rio anyway. So you're probably wondering why I'm like got my bun in this robe, and it's early. Like I think it's 5 o'clock. Basically today I had to stop working. I finished all my Barbie stuff, but I did not do like my 50 adaptive bar questions like I wanted to, because my stomach, this is about to be TMI, by the way. TMI, and like if you're eating, this is your warning now, you might want to skip. But like my stomach, I'm lactose intolerant, but like I'm one of those people who's lactose intolerant and it's like, okay, I'm gonna still eat dairy. But like I just am mindful of my dairy intake kind of. Today I had mac and cheese for lunch and I was drinking coffee earlier, which I'm about to check that coffee already, like, you know, it goes right through you. So I think that in combination with the mac and cheese, oh my gosh, I had the bubble guts. It was so, and that is scary when that happens to you and you're out in public. Like, I was at that library praying no one was about to go in there. But and I just got to a point where I was like, yeah, I need to go home. I need to go home. So, and I'm just grateful I made it home. And so I've just kind of been sitting here and I've just been chilling. I told myself, oh, I'll go home and I'll do the questions when I get home. But like, no, I don't feel like it. So it's just gonna be one of those days. And I'll probably wake up in the morning and do them, because I'm studying with my friends tomorrow, I was gonna just be like, oh, I won't do the 50 questions, but since I didn't do them today, I'm gonna get up early and like knock them out, because it really does, I need to just, like I said, prepare my stamina, because I want to be able to get more right. I did okay. So I did my first set of 50 yesterday and I did okay. You know, we're not trying to ace the bar, we're just trying to pass, and a passing is about 60%, and I got 54% of the set that the 50 questions that I took. I got 27 right, which I'm not like, that's an okay starting point, you know. So I thought I was gonna do way worse. I'm glad I'm starting there. I mean, I'm just staying positive, and that was like my first time doing that many. And another good thing about that was my best subject was evidence, which the reason why that's good news is because we learned, we like, I guess you're not really learning, but like we went over evidence first. That was my first subject. So it's good that I'm in progressing order. Like the one that I did earliest, I'm the best at, and the one that I'm just started, I'm the, you know, so that's good. I'm trying to just like take one day at a time. But yeah, I feel like these braids, such a good decision. And like, I feel like Beyonce, like, you know, when Beyonce was working on the album and she was in grind mode, what does she have in her head? She got her some braids and it was in a bun and she got to work. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've really been grind mode, like acting like I'm in 1L all over again, which setting for the bar, I mean, I feel like it's a similar hustle, but it's different. It's different than law school because it's not as specific. Like, you're just learning literally the law, like cases, that doesn't matter, rules, numbers don't matter. So it's a little different, but you know, I'm getting through it. It's so crazy. But I have like an amazing support system through this, so I'm just so grateful. But yeah, this is like one of those evenings where like I didn't necessarily get everything done. Yesterday was so productive though, and I saw The Little Mermaid, and then we ended up going bowling after that damn movie. Like, I was out for probably like 14 hours because I went to my workout class at 6 a.m, worked, studied all day, which y'all saw, and then The Little Mermaid, we went to the 6:30 movie. The movie ended around 9, and then we went bowling until like midnight, and then I got home around like 1 a.m, and I woke up this morning and like studied. So yeah, every day is not, well, it's June, tomorrow's June 7th, so tomorrow marks our 1 month mark of studying. Like, tomorrow I've been studying for the bar, actually, well, Monday. So yesterday, no, yeah, yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was like, okay, I've been studying for the bar for 1 month, and since I started, I've only taken 1 full day off. I'm debating if I want to take Juneteenth off. I really want to, but I'm like, should I just push through? But I think I'm going to take Juneteenth off because I deserve a break. But other than that, like, I haven't been taking like 1 day a week off. I know some people do that. I don't think that's for me, at least. I'll do like a light day, but I don't know if I do a full day off a week. But I think I'm gonna do Juneteenth off. I need to figure out what I want for dinner. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't order out because my stomach is still feeling uneasy. So I might just lay here. But a part of me wants Taco Bell, which I know y'all are probably like, girl, on a weak stomach, that's what you want. But I do. So I don't know. And one thing about bar prep to note is that you will be, well, I don't want to say you will be, but like funds tend to be limited around this time just because, you know, we don't start working until October. So it's not to say that like, oh, everyone is broke. It's not necessarily that we're broke, but you don't have anything coming in, at least usually until October. So good thing I was working all year, and I was working an amazing paying job. So I saved and everything, and you typically get a stipend from your firm, which they need to update that amount. Thank goodness. Like I literally think God has blessed me, okay? But anyway, yeah, you get a stipend from your firm, but that really just covers rent for that period of time. If that, for some people, some people's rent is pretty high. So everything else, like your food, your just other expenses, like you kind of should save up for that. And I did, and I have, like I told y'all, I think, yeah, my family's been bringing me meals and stuff like that, but I don't know, part of me, I just feel so bad when I order out, but I really want to order out, and I'm just like, let me just take advantage of this self-care afternoon. Oh, my stomach just hurts, y'all. It just hurts. But yeah, so far, oh, and today was a day, I think I showed you why I started solo procedure. It's amazing how the stuff comes back to you. It's amazing how, like, I do kind of still remember it, which makes sense because I was a whole TA for Civ Pro. But yeah, I think it's so cool that I'm keeping like this little camera diary. Who knows if I will ever even post this, but it's a nice outlet for me right now, and I think that's gonna be hilarious for me to look back on it. So yeah, I stopped counting the days once I got to day 11, but week 4 of bar prep. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna take my first MBE practice exam, or like simulated Barbie thing at school. I'm kind of nervous about that because I heard that depending on how you do about that, a Barbie rep will call you and tell you that, oh, we don't think you're gonna pass, or like, I don't know if they call you and they say we think you're gonna pass, but like the fact that they say we don't think you're gonna pass, you should wait till February. Oh my God. But I know several people who got the call and passed, period. So I'm keeping that in mind, I guess. I don't know. You can't worry about too much during this. But yeah, I just been watching Summer House. I finished that. Well, like the most recent episode. I'm still waiting to see why Jasmine is crying about her marriage. Like, I'm into the tea. I'm into it. Okay, I'm into it. Especially because I don't think I can go to Martha's Vineyard this year. But I might. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start Succession. But I'm just so happy to be home. I was feeling queasy. It's a night. You know, when something doesn't settle with your insides, you don't feel good, especially when you're in a public setting. Like, it's one thing if I'm at home, okay, I'll get over it, but like, no. And I'm glad this all literally happened towards the end of the Civ Pro, like towards the end of like my daily things. I'm like, Lord, please, like, good thing I didn't waste a whole day on this. Still got what needed to be done, and I'm like 20 hours ahead of Barbary anyway, which is why I wanted to take Juneteenth off. So yeah, but I'm excited for tomorrow. More studying, group study session at Kiara's. I might vlog that. We'll see. I really am just picking this up when I feel like it. And then after we study with her, we're getting seafood boils, like I said, to celebrate. And that's it. This has kind of been a busy week. Like, I'm going out twice-ish, going out. Not really. But I try to do like one thing a week, really. Just helps my mental not get too bogged down on this exam. So yeah, I'm looking at my calendar. Ooh, okay, that's it for today's episode. Okay, hey y'all, it's days later, maybe even weeks. I can't remember when's last time I talked to you, but today is June 10th for reference. And I just had this idea to make this like status tracker, because I'm at the point now where this stuff is getting jumbled. Not necessarily, I mean jumbled, but like I need to make sure that I'm watering each of the subjects. So I just made the status tracker so that I can keep track of how many essays I've done for what subject and how many like MBE questions. I don't know how I'm gonna track the questions. I feel like, I don't know, we'll see. But like, just to make sure that I'm doing my essays. Because even today I was like, wow, like I've only done one evidence essay. And that's one of my critiques with Barbary. I feel like they don't give us enough essays. And we have plenty to practice with, but like in the actual guideline, like at least I don't feel like I have enough. And I only have like about 5.5 hours of Barbary a day because I started so early. So I mean, I guess it's good because I can supplement my time, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm not doing enough sometimes. So even today I went ahead and just watched the torts video, even though I'm probably not scheduled to watch it until for like another at least 3 days. But I'm trying to get these lectures out of the way so that I can have as much time to study as possible, because it's kind of hard to study and watch lectures. So I don't want to be watching lectures in the middle of July and the test is in a week or so. So, you know. So with this status tracker, I'm just gonna put it on my fridge right here. Hold on. Okay, and I just made this in Microsoft Word, super easy. And now I'm just gonna fill in like what I've done so far. So let me just grab a pen. Okay, so every time I do one, like I know I've definitely done an evidence essay. See? Oh dang, I guess I should have had one for MPTs. Damn, should I reprint? Because I had an extra column here. I think I am. Okay, y'all, I reprinted it. So now, yeah, I have all my subjects. Now I'm just gonna put a tally on the ones that I've done essays for. So now I've done one evidence, I've done one full out practice MPT on my own. And if you're wondering how I even know, it's because I do keep a notebook, y'all, where I write out not only all my wrong answers, but like I write out the sample answers for essays too. It does take a lot of time, but that's just kind of how I learned. I did something similar for 1L year, so I think it'll be fine. I don't think I'm doing that for MPT, so, but so far, this is what I've done. So I've done 2 context essays, 2 cram essays, so you can see that I'm kind of lacking in these other ones. I just like finished it for like yesterday, so I'll probably get essays for that in a couple days, and then I just missed the first lecture. But now I have a way to keep track of all this. So by the end, I'll be able to see like, okay, like I need to show, not even by the end, but like as I'm doing this, I really like this idea so that, you know, in a week from now, I'm like, oh wait, I haven't touched con law in a minute, you know? And since Barbary, I think, is not giving me enough essays, I'm now like committing myself to doing like 1 a day. So yeah, and it's fine. Like I'm not writing them full out, but just to like issue spot them. I feel like that's really good practice. And I'll do them full out when I feel like I should-ish. But you have to understand, like every time I do an essay, I'm writing out the sample answer. So that's kind of like me doing it full out every time, but like I don't want to burn out. So, and I also don't want to waste time. And to me, sometimes it's better to just go straight to the answer versus to like make up an answer myself and then look back at the, like it's just more efficient for me to just go straight to the answer. But sometimes, but I do issue spot and like bullet point on my own, and then when I write it full out, I'm writing the sample answer, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'll probably explain it in a better video. But that was basically my day today. I did like 10 hours of work, which it was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but like a lot of that was studying. Like Barbie had me studying independent study for like literally all day. It was like 3 hours of crim pro and then 2 hours of property studying. So while I was studying for that, I was just watching Quimby videos because some of the areas I'm fuzzy on, and I'm really trying, I don't like when I'm looking at a question and I'm answering it based off of my gut and not like the law. So that cleared up some areas. Quimby was pretty good. And then I just went through some flashcards on my phone. Tomorrow I want to study by the pool, so I'm excited for that. And maybe I'll vlog that. Maybe I'll just get clips on my phone, I don't know. But yeah, in about 2 weeks from now, actually maybe looking in exactly 2 weeks, is when we have the practice MBE at my school. So yeah, it's like, it's low-key going by fast, but like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like I have a lot of time, then sometimes I'm like, oh my god, like I gotta get my shit together. But the good thing is I'm pretty ahead, like I'm pretty on schedule. I've been following a diligent routine, so that's all I can do. And like I said, I'm only trying to look like 1 day ahead for the most part with my day-to-day. So yeah, but I think that tracker will help me. I really do, because I'm a visual person, and when stuff is like stuck in my head, I get stressed out, which is why you see me with a bunch of calendars with everything written down, trackers with stuff written down, because once it's written down, I'm like, okay, like it's in front of me. It's not just a hypothetical thing in my head. I can stop worrying about it. Like if I'm worried about a subject, I can look and see, okay, and I need to tackle it. I'm not just like in my head like, oh, what do I feel like I need to do, you know? Like now it's right in front of me, which maybe, you know, not that I even care, but like I feel like these study companies need to have those trackers in their thing. Like this is easily something that I should be able to pull up. They probably do, because they have all these different graphs on that profile that I do look at sometimes. But like, do I really want to be reminded that I got 4 out of 10 on something? No, but I look at it occasionally. I've been doing better though. Like today I got 7 out of 10 on property, which is so good for me because I was struggling. But now it's like in front of me in my fridge, so I'm excited. But I'm about to start my nighttime routine and winding down. I thought that was like a cool thing that I just did. That's the level of excitement I'm at for now. A new chart. But yeah, so here we go. Good morning. I just got in the car. It's kind of a rainy day. So it'd be like the perfect day to stay home and like, you know, snuggle at home. But I'm on my way to first get my eyebrows done. So it's like 10:28 right now. Oh, and it's June 14th. Yes, it's June 14th. And it's 10:28 right now. This morning, I've been up since like 5:30 because I have those days when like I wake up at like 5 a.m. and go work out. Even when I don't have an Orange Theory workout at 6 a.m., I'm still up, you know? So since I was up early, I did some flashcards. I probably did flashcards for about an hour, maybe a little more. And I just kind of, because there's probably like 200 something con law flashcards. I did like 20 of them and I did them 3 times so that shit is in my brain. So that was good because a lot of times it's just about refining the rules. Like I'll know them generally, but it's like the little tricks, the little nuances that can get you. So I'm glad I refined those. And then I did a contracts essay that I wrote full out and submitted for grading. And then after I did that, I also wrote down the model answer by hand, which I'll be curious to see how they grade it because I kind of said everything, but I didn't say it like verbatim. So I'm like always curious how that goes. So good luck to the grader. But yeah, now it's 10:30. I'm on my way to get my eyebrows done because y'all, you know, I'm taking a nail break during this time as well. You know, I have the braids. My nails are not done right now, but I cannot do an eyebrow break. Like I need to look like a girl. Like I need to just look better. So I'm gonna get my brows done finally because I haven't gotten them done since, you know, my graduation prep, which, when did I graduate? I graduated May 13th, so it's about a month. Like it's due. You know, I usually go to every 3 weeks. This was like an extra week, so it's fine. But and Wednesdays is like the best day to go because the girl who works on Wednesdays, she's the best. So, and yeah, after I do that, I'm gonna go to the library, burn a few hours there. Today I don't have any lectures to watch. I'm going to just do basically Crim and Civ Pro half and half and like study those. I have a Crim like 25 question thing, but yeah, that's pretty much my day. Last night I had like a pretty long conversation with Lexi just about like what we're going to be doing and stuff, because I'm pretty sure I told you all, like I'm kind of going off Barbie a little bit, and apparently this is around the time when like people do that. But I'm just going ahead because I want to get these videos out of the way so I can really study. Like we have a benchmark or like a practice MBE on on June 26th. So I was like, I'm probably gonna be done with all my MBE subjects like a week early, and I was like, do you think you're gonna take the week to just study? Should I go ahead? But I don't want to learn stuff, new things, and then I'm kind of like jambled for the MBE, like just talking that out. But we ended up coming up with the strategy that basically we're gonna keep going because we definitely don't want to lose time with studying stuff like wills. Like wills is hard for me, and corporations, like I need to learn that shit all over again. And then basically like 2 to 3 days before the exam is when we'll just like, okay, we'll pause and like go back and like just study for 3 days to prepare for that MBE practice, because we're ahead. Like we're doing really good, we're ahead, but like we also need to like master this shit. So yeah, we're just trying to trust the process, y'all. It's crazy that the bar is like we're on the halfway mark. Like after this week we're halfway there, which is crazy. I'm like, oh my god, am I ready? But we're just gonna have faith and we're gonna keep going. But yeah, I think getting my eyebrows done will help my mood. And then I was supposed to get to the library at 11. I don't think that's about to happen. Oh, my flight changed. I don't think that's about to happen because I'm probably gonna get to the eyebrow place at around 11, but it's fine because we got time. And then later tonight, I have to pick up my boyfriend from Union Station because he's coming back from New York. And that's at 10 p.m. So we got a long day, which is why I slept in and did the first half of my day at home. So these people staring at me, so I'll talk to y'all later. And look at the after, you guys. So much better, so much better. But she kind of hit me with the just eyebrow. I'm like, dang, okay, let me handle this mustache. But I don't think I've never gotten my mustache threaded. I don't know if I can. I heard it's very painful though, so I don't know if I'm there yet, but I didn't think, goodness, but it's fine. She always gets me right. Like I said, I don't know if I told you on this vlog. I go to Aparna's, it's in there. You can't see the sign from this side, but they're the best. And if you don't want to be in pain, I suggest going on Wednesday. Everyone they have is pretty good, but like the girl on Wednesday, it doesn't hurt. And there's only one girl that works on Wednesdays. I can never remember her name for the life of me, but she said she's like, and she's always here on Wednesdays. There's only one person on here on Wednesdays, and it's her. So yeah, it's 11:14. I'm about to go to the library and get it cracking. Okay, we're taking the practice MBE.
We're scared.
I forgot to completely talk to you all, but I'm on break now, so we're halfway through the exam. Yeah, this vlog has been hodgepodge because, you know, I haven't really been prioritizing YouTube for real, but so yeah, we did the first half and I was pretty annoyed. I mean, I feel fine. Like it wasn't too bad. I've done a lot of practice though, and I'm hoping that you know, helped me. But bro, I just feel like the way they proctored it was annoying, because why are you letting people in late? Like when I say late, people were walking in 15 minutes late. Oh, this is Kiara. I wonder if she sees me. People are walking in 15 minutes late, asking me to move my bag to sit next to me, and I'm like, you're throwing off my flow. Like what? Like, okay, sure, but like what is going on? Like, what, you know? So I just wish they had another room for the late people to go into, or they just didn't let the late people in, or they just waited until everyone was there before we started, because that was just kind of distracting. But I finished a bit early, so I had time to like go back, and I just wanted to review like the first 5 questions, because I'm like, let me just make sure that I was in my right head. And I ended up changing a few, but like I changed like 2, and then I was like, let me stop reading over because I'm not about to change everything. But yeah, and it was, you know, this is like my first time doing bar stuff like around a big group of other people, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to do the proctored one and not do it alone, because I wanted to kind of get used to that, because it is different. Like I will say, it's like you're in a different headspace when there's other people around you. and you hear stuff because I didn't bring my earplugs. So I mean, I'm just taking this all as practice so I know for the real deal. I do think for the real deal I'm definitely gonna take melatonin before that helped. Then I'm well rested, so I know what time and everything to take it. Like, this is just all just kind of like a dress rehearsal. And they told us on Barbary that these questions are harder than the actual bar exam. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think they were that hard. Let me not even say that. They were hard, but I thought it was gonna be crazier. I thought it was gonna be crazier. But some of the questions were similar to what I have done in the previous. Like, I didn't know if it was gonna be crazy. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be terrible. Like, I wasn't gonna know any answers, but like, you will know something. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I say it wasn't that bad. Like, I thought it was gonna be like, oh my God, I'm fighting for my life every question. No, it's hard, but it's stuff that you will know, which I don't know what the hell I was expecting. Like, it's the law. But anyway, so yeah. And you know, seeing people, this is Howard and UDC though, so some people I don't know, but yeah, the room could be bigger because I just don't like people sitting next to me, period. I feel like, why can't we do empty chair? But I get it, we're out of space, but it's just like, I'm the lucky person that don't get no space. But anyway, enough of my rant. I was just on the phone with my mom for a big while. Before I went in, I was on the phone with my mom and like prayed with her and stuff. So that's why I couldn't talk to you all before the exam, but and look, this lady's staring at me. Okay, it's 12:50. The exam is starting at 1 again. So people are starting to walk in there. I'm not going in early since I know they start late. It was just annoying to me. I'm gonna edit so much of this shit out. But yeah, after this, I'm taking these braids out. I'm ready to take these out. Oh my God. I'm gonna take these braids out and then go a week without braids and then get braids again, but I'm gonna get like feed-in braids. And then, yeah, it's crazy though. Like, time, it's like we got time, but time low-key flying. But I'm glad, I will say up until this point, I'm so glad that I started right after graduation. So many people were like, take a week off. I'm glad I started when I did because time has been on my side. Like, time, you cannot control time. So that's what's on my mind right now, and I'm just feeling grateful. Feeling so grateful to have so much support during this time. But I'm about to go back in there and finish that damn exam. And then, yeah, Moniece was asking me if I was gonna, because you have to put in your score, like you have to put in your answers on Barbary, and Barbary is gonna tell me, like, of course my score, but more importantly, like what subjects I need to work on and even the subtopics within the subjects. And that will be my game plan for the next 4 weeks, as well as like reviewing, you know, what I already did, because it's nothing. I think reviewing correct answers is also value in that, because sometimes you don't even know if it's right and you just get it right. Like, you know, like I want to know, I want to be confident. So I will do that as well. But I think, I don't know if I was gonna, she said am I gonna do it tomorrow morning or tonight. I think I'm gonna do it tonight, just get it over with. I'm just taking my hair out tonight anyway, so I can input 200 answers and find out my score. But I'm not focused on the score. Like my friend told me, she was like, don't focus on the score for this one, you know, this score doesn't even matter. Focus on, okay, it's just like a learning experience. When my stamina was pretty good, I didn't really get tired. I took like about a minute break every 25 questions and I still finished early. So I don't even know if it was a full minute, but I took some time to breathe every 25 questions, and I read that online and I'm glad I did it, and I'll probably do that for the next set of 100. So yeah, I'm probably talking a mile a minute, y'all, because my heart is racing. I'm pumped up on adrenaline right now, but I'm just ready to like conquer this test. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to conquer it. I'm ready to find out how I did so I can move past it, because I've just been waiting for this. So yeah, and that's my timer. I'm done. I did it. I was so stressed about that practice exam. But it's done. I'm home. My mom is on her way over to help me take these braids out. Y'all, like, did I tell y'all that my neck was hurting? I think it was these braids, because these are kind of heavy. So good thing I'm not gonna have these for the bar. If you're watching this, deciding what your hairstyle is gonna be. If your my head was hurting with these braids, looking down, it was heavy. So, ooh, I'm ready to take these suckers out. I'm about to input my stuff, my answers into Barbary, and just see, like, you know, how I did. which I'm glad I get to do this same day. Like, the anxiety of waiting all those months to see my results is gonna be terrible. But yeah, glad I did it. You know, I'm actually really glad I did it, because with all those interruptances and like, I just feel like it was just a good tester. You know, it was all for experience. And yeah, your score from this doesn't really matter, but I am curious on my score, don't get me wrong. Bringing my laptop out now because I want to get my score low-key before my mom gets here. So, and she's like maybe 20 minutes away. But yeah, this is gonna be, I'm gonna do 2 parts to bar prep. This is like the first part, and then from here on out, if I think I will vlog a little bit, but from here on out will be part 2, and then yeah, we'll see y'all. But thanks for watching. Bye.
Uh-oh, the game in trouble. Started out small, now they paying me double. Yeah, you can drip check, baby, like mustard. Yeah.